Good evening, everyone. My name is Bishop Furman and I am this year's ASB President. Welcome to the 59th commencement ceremony at Indio High School as we honor 403 graduating seniors. To begin our evening, I invite you all to please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a performance of our national anthem by my talented graduating classmate and friend, Amanda Aguilera. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Amanda, for that beautiful performance. I would like to welcome you all to tonight's ceremony to celebrate the graduating class of 2020. Guys, we did it. Congratulations to each and every single one of you for accomplishing this big moment in your lives. Just a few months ago, it felt as though we would never get a moment to say see you later to our peers and staff members. I know this caused panic and worry for most of us because we knew how hard we worked for this very moment and how much it meant for us to our families cheering us on as our names were being called on the microphone. Our senior year literally disappeared in the blink of an eye, but we all stuck together. Seeing the support that we all gave to one another brought a smile to my face each and every day. This has only made the class of 2020 stronger and more eager to get here, so for that, I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm speaking here as your ASB president, and I couldn't be more proud to be a Raja. Serving as your ASB president has been the highlight of my high school career, no doubt. Being able to speak on your behalf at board meetings and other events is truly something that I'll cherish forever. Looking back at my freshman year, which is something I'd like to forever forget, I can't believe how far I've grown. And I mean literally grown. I used to look like a 6th grader, and I still kinda do. Throughout my high school journey, I've loved being involved in everything I could. From raising a pig these last 2 years, to going to conferences with my ASB friends, to singing with my theater family on the side of the road as we made our way to Denny's after a Friday show. I look back at my high school career, and I don't regret a single thing. Indio High School has become my second home. We've all spent 4 years here learning, growing, and trying to figure out who we are. We've all seen each other go through multiple phases in our lives, the good ones and the embarrassing ones, because we all know we've had some of those. I'll miss going to sporting events and getting to feel the energy from everyone in the spirit section. The pep rallies, even though I've never gotten to just sit down and actually experience them like everyone else. Memorizing lines the night before a performance, and I'll even miss hearing the joke of the day every morning. I've had an amazing high school journey, but none of it would have been possible without the love and support of the people around me. I'd like to thank some of the staff and former staff members that have guided me towards success. Mrs. Drian, Dr. Meadows, Miss Douglas, Miss Pinnell, Madam Sung, for all the support, Mr. Shatavi, Mr. Gutierrez, and Mr. Moscoso for teaching me how to play tennis. Shout out to the boys' tennis team. I'd now like to thank my best friends, Nathan, Amanda, Brandy, Ayana, Johnny, and Juliana, for all the smiles and laughs you guys have given me. You guys aren't my friends, but my family. I'd now like to thank my family. Without my family, I wouldn't be where I am today. Just this past February, I lost my biggest support system, my best friend, my Nana Diane. My Nana was the sweetest and most positive human being on the planet. She would always talk about watching me graduate and would never fail to mention just how proud she was of me. It is because of her that I am the man I am today, and so for that, I dedicate this speech to her. I know she's watching over me right now, and I know she's proud. I'd also like to thank my other angel, my Tata, for making me the creative person I am today. My Nana Dolly, for always taking care of me and supporting me. My two sisters, Unique and Paris. Thank you guys for driving me crazy, but for making me into a better person. I love you guys. And finally, my parents, Mom and Dad. Thank you guys for taking care of me these past 17 years. I know that I would drive you guys insane, but you guys have always stuck by my side, pushing me and supporting me, and always making sure that I achieve my goals and never settle for less. Being a Raja is something so amazing, and I hope you all know that. It doesn't matter how you look or what background you come from, we all embrace one another and have become a family. As we go our separate ways, just remember that we are all connected to one another. Keep striving for greatness and don't let anything or anyone stop you from achieving your goals. It has been my pleasure serving as your ASB president. This is not goodbye, but see you later. Because don't forget, once a Raja, always a Raja. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as your ASB president, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you the principal of Indio High School, Mr. Derek Lawson.
Thank you, Bishop. It is an honor to welcome you here to the 59th commencement ceremony of Indio High School. I first want to say welcome to all of our viewers on the internet tonight, as well as our graduates and their families. I am so glad that all of your family and friends can join you tonight, as well as our underclassmen, to celebrate your accomplishments. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Tom Buck, our County Teacher of the Year from our school, who is helping with the filming and editing of our production tonight for our speeches and presentations. Joining me later on this telecast will be our Superintendent, Mr. Scott Bailey, and the President of the Desert Sands Unified School Board, Ms. Linda Porras. I am happy tonight to also be joined by my administrative team, our assistant principals, who will be introduced in just a moment. I also want to begin by saying thank you to all of our dedicated staff who are just as proud as your moms and dads tonight, who have worked countless hours to help you reach your potential. They have come tonight to join us on this broadcast to celebrate you. Teachers and counselors have given a great amount of their personal time to sponsor clubs, to provide tutoring, so that you can continue to learn the latest of information that will help you be successful in life. They've been listening ears, helped you with applications for college and your FAFSA, and some of them even sponsored scholarships. So as we begin, I also would like to share with you our honored guests in the senior class. Tonight, you will see in the slides that we have students who have achieved tremendous achievements academically and with their citizenship and with their leadership. We are greeted tonight by students, first in our ASB leadership and Renaissance leadership. And then you will see students with particular distinction who are wearing white robes tonight. Those are students who are honored as summa cum laude because their GPA cumulatively is a 4.0 and above. They are also wearing a blue stole to symbolize their outstanding achievement. Joining them are our students who are magna cum laude. They are able to wear a red stole with their cap and gown to signify their GPA of 3.75 to 3.99. And then we have our students who are cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 and above. Also joining us tonight are students wearing cords that represent the highest honors of every department on our campus. Students will also be wearing specialty stoles to signify their accomplishments in areas such as California Scholarship Federation and mock trial. Additionally, students who are A through G ready for college will be wearing a gold tassel to symbolize their outstanding hard work and achievement. I am proud to tell you also, among our graduates, are students who have worked hard to be here each and every day ready to learn. We have students that were honored at our senior awards night for perfect attendance for 1 year or more, and they are listed in your program, and you will see that on their slides. Additionally, we have 2 students who have been here every single day with perfect attendance for the entire 4 years of high school. Those 2 students are Daniel Castro and Vianney Gonzalez. We have 1 student recognized for 6 years of perfect attendance, which is 401,000 minutes of perfect attendance in school, Miss Marilyn Gutierrez Hernandez. And rounding our group of perfect attendance is 1 student since 4th grade who's had perfect attendance for 601,000 minutes of school, and that's Mr. Ethan Druyan. Congratulations to each of them. The final person I'd like to honor and welcome tonight is 1 graduate you will see in the middle of our slides, wearing a very special cap and gown. A new tradition began 2 years ago at our school, entitled the Most Inspirational Senior. The class of 2019 started that tradition, and every student signed the gown for graduation. This was a commitment to graduate, and during your sophomore year, graduates, you signed that very same gown for the class of 2020. Now that day has arrived, and you have selected the senior that we are recognizing as the one who has inspired the class the most and wearing that gown. That student is Rajaya Alwisha. This young lady was selected because she has inspired not only her peers, but also our staff. I remember the very day that I met her. It was the first day of school 4 years ago. We were in the old lunch area on the art campus. It was all during that construction, and she walked around the corner with 2 of her cousins and came up and said, "Mrs. Wren told us about you, so I want to introduce myself. I'm Rajaya, and it's nice to meet you." Rajaya has demonstrated to all of us that you must always face adversity in the eye with bravery and always with a smile. And in the 4 years that I've known her, not once has that smile and positive attitude ever left her. Students have shared the following comments about her as she was nominated and selected. She's an amazing friend. She's a wonderful person to be around. She's smart. She's dedicated. She's positive no matter what the situation. She's a positive force in our class. Her enthusiasm and her amazing attitude gives light to our world. And additionally, someone shared, she is determined to make others better people. She motivates everyone by telling them they can do it, and she smiles when she greets you. And I want to share that smile is genuine. Since her freshman year, she's offered her service to help our counselors translate important information and meetings, and has served Indio High School as a cultural resource to help us better support our Arabic community in our school. From being one of the founders of our new Arabic club on campus and informing our school of cultural practices such as dialect and food and customs, to being part of our yearbook, she has become a phenomenal student, a leader, and a peer mentor to others. She is a scholar who truly embraces what it means to have Raja pride. I am truly beyond proud of her and her accomplishments thus far, and I know she will continue to accomplish great things in the future. She has inspired everyone to be better and to do better. She is the epitome of what it means to have Raja pride. And class of 2020, join me tonight as we congratulate our most inspirational senior, Miss Rajaya Alwisha. It is now my honor to introduce to you the president of the Desert Sands Unified School Board, Mrs. Linda Porras, also an Indio High School graduate herself, to share her remarks.
Indio High School graduating class of 2020. It is an honor to be here representing Desert Sands Unified School District Board of Education. I want to thank Mr. Derek Lawson, staff, and all the teachers for your guidance and patience and heart that you've devoted to our students this year. Indio High is the oldest high school in Desert Sands. So many of you come from a long line of proud Raja parents and even grandparents. I know that I can say from the bottom of our hearts with great appreciation, thank you parents for trusting us with your babies over the past 12 years. It's hard to believe that the first day of kinder, with all the tears of letting them go out into the new world of starting school, has now come with tears of pride for a job well done. I know this isn't the graduation ceremony that you and your families were looking forward to, and I have to say that I miss seeing your smiling faces and the opportunity to shake your hand. Even though you're not walking across the stage, you are making history by being the first graduating class of Indio High to have a virtual graduation. You've come a long way with lots of sleepless nights, studying for tests, and putting in all the hard work to complete this chapter in your life. All of this has just prepared you to have the courage to persevere to make your dreams come true. You've had the loving support and guidance from your parents, family, teachers, friends, and mentors. And now it's time to celebrate your accomplishments. Remember to never compare yourself to anyone. You were perfectly and wonderfully made with a destiny that no one else can fulfill. I know you will still seek guidance on your journey in your adult life, but be sure to listen and trust your voice, your heart, and your dreams. I want to leave you with a personal story of hope. My youngest son, Ryan, lost his father when he was 13 years old, and he struggled in school from that point on, even though he had lots of love and support. He didn't believe in himself and his ability to succeed. When he entered Indio High School, he didn't apply himself, and he had just given up on his education until his junior year. He decided that he wanted to graduate and walk with his friends. So he studied hard and he put in the time, and with the help of his teachers and family, Ryan was able to walk with his graduating class of 2017. We may not always be in control of our circumstances, but we can learn and grow from them. You're always in control of how you respond to any situation. So be mindful and guard your thoughts and actions, because what you think about, you bring about. So from one proud Raja to you, Indio High School class of 2020, you are divinely blessed and extremely capable. You did it. You made it to the finish line. God bless you in all you do, and congratulations, Rajas!
My dear seniors in the class of 2020, it has been my privilege to be your principal, and I thank you for making this year such a memorable year and inspiring me each and every day to do my best. Not only because of the current pandemic and the events that we lost, but for the events that we shared and the great things you've accomplished and contributed to Indio High School am I so proud. When I think about the class of 2020, one word comes to my mind. That word is spirit. I look back at these 4 years that we've had together, and I will recall with fondness the many memories that I have with this senior class. And I want to highlight just a couple of them in my tradition, as they exemplify the best of what Raja Prides represents with each of you. I look back and I remember the day Judith Aguilar came to tell me that she was selected to perform with the COD Orchestra at Carnegie Hall. Nathan Adkins stealing the show as Donkey in the Shrek musical. Victor Salazar and Esteban Vargas, I can't remember if it was the second CIF playoff game or the third one, but both of you had some amazing kicks that propelled us into that game, and I thought, I've never seen anybody kick in soccer and perform like that. Amanda Aguilera, after every single time I heard you sing in any of those productions, I'd always meet you outside afterwards in the theater and tell you you're the Indio High School Raja Adele. Jason De Alba, how can I not remember every time I saw you dance either on stage at drama finals or in the spring dance recital at the end of the year? You are phenomenal. Robert Cecina, Jenny Cortez, and Dana Medina. I remember 2 years ago when we had cross-country finals and we didn't make the final cut, and that team that you were on made the decision they would come back strong. And both last year and this year, you guys did it. You came back with victories both years. Andres Castro, I will long remember every single character, but I remember most proudly when you walked on stage as a freshman in a senior production and you were Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream. Everyone will remember that performance. I remember my very first Halloween party, dressing up at Indio High School, but coming to Miss Douglas's theater party, and the first person to greet me and to make sure I felt welcome, Abby Verdell, and you were wearing that blue butterfly costume. Angel Sandoval Verduzco, every time I turn around, you were there with me at the door when I got here in the morning, ready to rush in, get that key, and post the colors by raising our flag every morning. What a loyal cadet. And then, in the lunch area, Carolina Casares, you would come up without being asked to do so. Every time I turn around and you would see me picking up trash, clearing a lunch table, and you'd rush over and start doing it and say, "I got this, Mr. Lawson." I remember a long time ago, further back, the first time I met a couple of our seniors, and that was when they were 6th graders at Page Middle School. Ethan Druyan and Alex Suburcio, I would watch you perform at Indio High School as your proud middle school principal in the band spectacular. Little did I know that I would join you when you promoted from middle school, and instead of watching you for 3 years, I've watched you for 7 at the band spectacular as principal both times. I will remember watching mock trial as they've moved up in their performance each and every time, watching Mr. Gutierrez be proud of you last year, and this year watching Madam Sung when we found out you were number 9 out of the 25-26 teams, and you were 1 step from the Elite 8. I will remember all of the amazing performances and the many record-setting teams. I'll remember the cross-country finals and the soccer team making it to 3rd round and the volleyball team making it to 2nd round CIF and making it the first time in 30-some-odd years. Watching the tennis and girls and boys basketball victories and wrestlers making it to the Masters. Seeing this class make the determination to double the amount of titles this year. All those things I will remember, but I want to share that each one of you have wonderful gifts and talents and abilities that you can share to enrich our world. In this very place tonight, as we're online, for the last 59 years, there have been graduations from Indio High School. I remember my own principal saying to me, "Tonight I call on you to rise to the challenge and be the best you can possibly be. Whatever dreams you have of the future and whatever you would like to become is completely possible if you believe in yourself." I remember those words. So tonight I say you're surrounded by your family and friends and online by your teachers. And we want to say we believe in you and what you can do when you're determined to reach for your goals. But of course, seniors, you know me, I can't finish without a Disney quote because I'm such a Disney fan. So I want to share one last thought with you, and that is this. In Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin spoke one day and he said, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." I want to say to my seniors, you have wonderful memories to hold in your heart, but use what you've experienced at Indio High School. Use what you have learned. Dream big and reach for those dreams, and you will forever be a Raja scholar and champion. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Samantha Ramirez, and I am the 2019-2020 Renaissance President. Renaissance helps promote academics throughout high school in a fun and positive way. We recognize every student's academic achievement, such as honor roll, most improved student, perfect attendance, and academic success in the classroom. I am very thankful for the years I have spent at Indio High School. Over the past 3 years, I have been able to learn and grow mentally, emotionally, and physically alongside great mentors, teachers, and family. Mentors like Dr. De Loera, Mr. Atkins, Coach Flores, and Mr. Bowman always had their door open and were willing to listen. I will always remember the advice and guidance you all gave to me. To all of my family, most importantly, my mom, dad, sister, cousins, my church family, and finally, my awesome Renaissance family. Thank you for always supporting me through my high school experience. It would not have been what it was without your love and support. Class of 2020. Everyone says that 2020 vision is perfect. We are the class of 2020, and I say that we are perfectly imperfect. We have all failed at something, a test, a task, a game. We, however, are not defined by our failures. We learn from failure to help push towards success. The goal is to learn from where we have been, learn on the road to where we want to go. Today is not an ending. Today is just the beginning to the rest of our lives. No dream is too big or unattainable. We are our only limits. In this next season of our lives, I encourage each one of us to step out of our comfort zone. We may not change the world, but we are the change that our world needs. It feels like it took us a very long time to get here. Many headaches, a season of COVID-19 and quarantine, but we made it, and I am beyond proud of all of us. Time flies when we are having fun and making memories. Now it's time for us to begin a new chapter and continue this journey of life while still remembering the great laughs and memories we have made along the way. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as Renaissance President, whose mission is to recognize, reward, and reinforce achievement, it is my privilege to introduce to you our Assistant Principals of Indio High School, Mrs. Monica Rodriguez, Mrs. Marcy Herrera, Mrs. Amy Druyon, and Mr. Richard Pimentel, who will recognize our senior scholars receiving special awards. Go Class of 2020!
Thank you, Samantha. Good evening. I am Marcy Herrera, one of the assistant principals at Indio High School. Tonight, I am presenting the Eisenhower Citizenship Awards. Prior to the 1964 commencement, the administration felt that the appropriate companion award to leadership would be to honor exemplary citizenship. Since former President Eisenhower was not only an interested member of our community, but also exemplified outstanding citizenship qualities, it is for this reason that this perpetual award was named in his behalf. This year, we have 2 seniors receiving this award. The graduating senior must have been a student at Indio High School all 4 years and should be characterized by outstanding school citizenship. In addition, they must have the more abstract citizenship qualities such as selflessness, cooperation, willingness to help others without consideration, and devotion to the high school. The first recipient has a 4.39 GPA and is headed to UC Berkeley. She has been a member of the dance team for 4 years, as well as CSF and the National Honor Society. She participated in the Interact Club, Mock Trial, Jesus Loves You Club, AVID, and the Roaming Rajas. This year, she was selected to be an intern with the Desert Sands Unified School District in the Public Information Officer's Office. This was a great way to begin her career in public relations. Congratulations, Charisma Cuevas. The second recipient is the captain of the soccer team. He led them to win the DVL title and make it to the 3rd round of CIF. He also was awarded Desert Sun Athlete of the Week. He was involved in Health Academy and will be majoring in environmental engineering in the fall. Congratulations, Esteban Vargas.
Good evening, parents, students, and Raja family. I'm Mr. Pimentel, Assistant Principal, and I'm here to present the Kennedy Leadership Award. Following President Kennedy's assassination in 1963, the administration felt that a perpetual award should be presented to a graduating senior who demonstrated outstanding leadership qualities. This graduating senior must have been a student at Indio High School for a minimum of 8 semesters and should be characterized by unique, outstanding, consistent organizational leadership demonstrated through the students' various elected positions. Our first recipient is an incredible leader that incorporates all the qualities of our 35th president. She's overcome tragedy early in her life to rise up and become an unequal leader. She was the junior class vice president, current senior class president, JV cheer captain, mayor of the Youth Advisory Council to the City of Indio, Friday Night Live president, mock trial first chair, and an outstanding alumni of the Inland Empire Future Leaders. She is involved in tennis, California Scholarship Federation, National Honor Society, and Link Crew, all while keeping a 4.1 GPA, and she's earned various accolades for her academic success. All this while holding a job to help her family economically. She plans to attend UC Berkeley to study political science and continue her path to become a lawmaker. I have no doubt that the recipient of this year's Kennedy Leadership Award will one day fight for the rights of those that have no voice from the same pulpit as many other leaders have done so in the past. Please help me congratulate Jade Heredia. Our second recipient of the Kennedy Leadership Award is a student that clearly leads by example. As a member of a large family, he's learned from a young age what it means to serve others and to help without being asked. He's humble and does not need to boast about his accomplishment to let others know he's an amazing leader. He's a captain of a state quality cross-country team, a leader in the engineering pathway, a second teacher in his chemistry class, always helping with tutoring and laboratory setups, redefining the role of a teacher assistant. His service record is immaculate as a member of the Interact Service Club and a leader in his church in both service and mentorship. He mentors incoming freshmen as a member of our Link crew and is a positive influence on every junior member of the track and field team. His academic record is unblemished with a 4.2 GPA and a plethora of academic honors and membership into the California Scholarship Federation. He plans to study engineering at UC Riverside and wants to continue influencing young people with his inspirational life story. There is no more accomplished scholar, athlete, and leader in our school. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Kennedy Leadership Award, Mr. Robert Cesena.
Good evening. My name is Monica Rodriguez. I'm also one of the assistant principals here at Indio High School, and I'm here to present 2 awards tonight. The first award is the Alex Alexander Award. Alex Alexander started his professional career as a coach at CV High School before Indio High School came into existence. There he inspired many students as a coach and inspired his peers as a mentor, both by example and kind actions. Alex Alexander became the first principal at Indio High School when it opened in 1958. He continued to encourage, inspire, and lead many to unparalleled levels of excellence set by his own example until his retirement. He was an exemplary teacher, leader, and friend, both professionally and in his community. Some factors considered when selecting the recipient for this award were a graduating senior with a minimum of 8 semesters with leadership qualities, exemplary citizenship, and an encourager, especially by example. The recipient of this year's Alex Alexander Award is a student who has an impressive GPA, who is very involved on campus, starred in theater productions, has been involved in Renaissance, Link Crew, Interact, and Boys Swim. When I asked his government teacher about him, Mr. Gutierrez said he contributed to class discussions and was not afraid to discuss current events and issues. Andres has a lot of energy, a great sense of humor, and tons of compassion for others. He is always more than willing to lend a helping hand. I myself have had the pleasure of observing this student grow into the young man he is today. He is intelligent, friendly, spirited, and dedicated. I can tell you that he is impressive, very respectful, is always smiling, and is very deserving of this award because he leads by example. He will be attending Cal State Fullerton in the fall. I am honored to announce that the student recipient of the 2020 Alex Alexander Award is none other than Andres Castro. The second award I am presenting today is the Catherine Hughes Award. It is a great pleasure to present this award. Some factors when considering and selecting the recipient for the award are a graduating senior girl, a student at Indio High School for a minimum of 8 semesters, characterized by outstanding qualities of devotion, respect, loyalty, dependability, stick-to-itiveness, and continuing and untiring service to high school, as witnessed in the life and work of Catherine Hughes. The student recipient of this award is a student who ranked in the top 5% of her graduating class, who challenges herself with advanced placement classes, and who is a help to any and all on campus. Over the years, you have seen her in FFA, and just this last month, you saw her on CBS News in recognition of one of her paintings. She devotes her time and energy to her academics, to her family, and to anyone who needs her help. Marilyn is an outstanding student. She impresses her teachers with her sharp focus, determination, and her untiring work ethic. One of her teachers said, simply put, she is self-motivated. Another one of her teachers said she is incredibly hardworking and determined. If she has her eye on a goal, she stays focused and on track until that goal has been accomplished. I cannot say enough about this remarkable young lady. It is my distinct honor to present this dedicated, respectful, loyal, and dependable student with the Catherine Hughes Award, and that student is Marilyn Gutierrez Hernandez.
Good evening. My name is Amy Druyon, and I am also one of the assistant principals at Indio High School. I am here tonight to present the awards for the Class of 2020 Senior Service Awards. These awards each year are held and given out to recognize the seniors of each class who have dedicated themselves to their classmates and peers in their graduating class. It is my distinct honor to present the next three awards. Our first recipient of this year's Senior Service Award has been actively involved in several programs on campus. She has demonstrated her leadership skills throughout the last 4 years with her participation in FFA, Link Crew, and ASB. As a member of FFA, she has modeled dedication and leadership to her peers in this prominent program on our campus. As a member of Link Crew, she mentored freshmen as they transitioned into high school by encouraging them to get involved and checking in with them throughout the year for added support. In our community, this student has also been involved with the Youth Advisory Council for the City of Indio. This has allowed her to network with other student leaders in our valley, as well as local government leaders, and given her the opportunity to work on service learning projects in our community. Lastly, this individual has spent the last 3 years as a student leader in our associated student body. She has held the offices of ASB Publicity Officer and Junior Class Treasurer, as well as ASB Treasurer. In her various positions in ASB, this student is recognized for taking on more than what is expected of her and always advocating for others. Our first Senior Service Award for the Class of 2020 goes to Juliana Alvarez. Our second Senior Service recipient is a young lady who has been involved in cheer, yearbook, and ASB. This student has demonstrated that she is always willing to take on a challenge and try something new. Throughout her time at Indio High School, she has given herself many hours and to her peers and made major contributions to the production of our yearbook, the Rajahan. Through her work with this program, she has demonstrated a commitment to producing an outstanding book that archives the incredible moments that our students have each year on our campus. Her service to the class of 2020 and the entire student body is evidenced through her untiring commitment to making events happen on campus. As both the junior class and ASB publicity officer, this individual has put in countless hours of effort and time to ensure that school dances, pep rallies, lunchtime events, and blood drives were possible and well advertised to her peers to encourage their participation. Her program advisors know that they can always count and rely on her to do any task and get it completed. She also does this with an unassuming manner. This young lady is the epitome of what it means to lead by example, and she always lets her work speak for itself. Our second recipient of this year's senior class Senior Service Award is Yaire Pedroza Verdejo. Our final recipient of this year's Senior Service Award goes to a young lady who has been heavily involved in many programs on campus, including dance, Link Crew, broadcast, and ASB. Through her involvement in the dance program and ASB, the student has contributed to many group projects, volunteered to help her advisors, and any other student in these programs. As an officer of Link Crew, this young lady exhibited true Raja spirit towards our freshman students as they transitioned into high school. Additionally, her versatility and willingness to be brave and take risks has facilitated her growth and involvement with our broadcast program. Her face is familiar to our student body as she regularly is on camera for our morning broadcasts. Her warm smile and welcoming spirit are comforting to so many students, especially to her peers in the senior class. In addition to all of the work in these various programs on our campus, this young lady always has a kind disposition towards others. Her warm and welcoming demeanor has extended to students in all grade levels, but especially the students of the class of 2020. It is with great pleasure that I recognize the final recipient of this year's Class of 2020 Senior Service Award, Abigail Verdell.
And now it is my privilege to share with you the final two awards, the Principal's Award. In 1971, the administration felt that recognition should be extended to seniors who had been the most instrumental in achieving the ideals of Indio High School, characterized by exemplary citizenship, personal growth, academic achievement, and unselfish service to the school. So tonight it's my honor to present and recognize two students with this award who exemplify the highest qualities of character. They are role models for positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. Both of them took advantage of all the opportunities to make this a better school. The first recipient is a young man who has the determination to reach for excellence and all the while maintain a positive and cheerful disposition. His smile you can see coming from across campus. He's well known on campus and he's liked by his peers. He explored various career technical education courses, including the Impact program as one of the directors of the daily broadcast. He's in our agriculture program, and he's also recognized for posting of the colors as the Cadet Battalion Command Sergeant Major. I remember meeting this young man way back his freshman year because I got to be the one to score his livestock project when he had a goat at the Date Festival. He earned the FFA state degree, which is a merit that's only achieved by 3% of the FFA members across the state. His intention is to study biology at Southwestern College in Kansas, and he's earned a golf scholarship for that particular location. His goal is to become a park ranger or a game warden and help protect rare and endangered species in our national parks. He also is a recipient of the National Association of Secondary School Principals Spirit of Volunteerism Award, and he's been a huge help to me the last few weeks with learning how to do my broadcast during this time of quarantine. So I am proud tonight, if you haven't figured out who it is yet, I am proud tonight to present the 2020 Principals Award to a student who best represents the finest qualities of leadership, spirit, community service, and achievement, to a Raja Scholar and Champion, Mr. Aaron Delgado. The second award is for a young lady who has the determination and the dedication to do her very best academically because of her personal conviction and the determination to open doors so that she can reach her highest potential and aspirations. She was recently accepted to the University of Merced to study biology, and she dreams of entering the medical field, or even better, coming back home to Indio High School and teaching biology or human anatomy. She wants to give back to the place that's done so much for her. She's challenged herself with multiple advanced placement courses in order to propel herself academically, to be the very first one in her family to attend the university. She's been an athletic champion in our girls' golf team, and she has served her peers this year as president of Renaissance, a member of California Scholarship Federation, and then to change the lives of freshmen to help them be as successful as she has been, she served in Link Crew, and she has volunteered across the city at several locations and outreaches in order to feed the homeless and to take care of those in need. You will also find that she is the first one to arrive and the last one to leave every time there is a cleanup in the city of Indio. I am proud tonight to present the second of these awards for the 2020 Principals Award for demonstrating the commitment to excellence, citizenship, service to others, and being the finest role model for the qualities of character to Miss Samantha Ramirez. My congratulations to all of our special award winners tonight. You represent the finest of being a Raja Scholar and Champion. And not only are the administrators proud of you, but every teacher and every counselor is equally as proud of your fine contributions to make our school a better place to be. Thank you. Superintendent Bailey, it is now an honor for me tonight to stand here at this 59th commencement ceremony of Indio High School and present this class to you. Tonight, we recognize and honor our students with 4 years of successful completion of the required course of study. On behalf of the staff of Indio High School, I am proud to present the finest Raja Scholars and Champions of the first high school in the Desert Sands Unified School District as ready for graduation from high school.
By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Desert Sands Unified School District Board of Education, I officially recognize these Rajas as graduates. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Nathan Douglas Atkins Horn. Judith Michelle Aguilar. Luis Daniel Aguilar Torres.
I want to thank my parents, friends, teachers, and everyone who helped me graduate. Gracias, señores. Arriba México.
José Mario Aguilar-Galaviz. Amanda Marie Gutierrez Aguilera. José Luis Aguirre.
Hi, my name is José Luis Aguirre. I want to thank my family for all the support, and I want to thank my teachers, especially Ms. Tommy and Ms. Frazee, for always motivating me to do my best. Thank you.
Gara Tafiq Nagi Al-Safri. Ayana Bautista Alvarado. Lisette Alvarado.
I want to thank my friends and family for always supporting me and believing in me.
Luz Maria Alvarado.
I am thankful for my family, friends, and the staff for helping me throughout this journey. It was a struggle, but we did it, everyone.
Celeste Alvarez. Jasmine Marie Alvarez. Juliana Alvarez. Rachel Alvarez Islas. Nada M. Awisha. Ragea Mohammed Awisha. Robert Elijah Amaya. Sebastian Angulo. Gisselle Angulo-Ortiz. Humberto V. Arballo. Emily Arellano, Augustine Arellano III,
I would like to thank my family for your support, and you guys have always been there for me, and I truly appreciate it. This is for you guys. I love you.
Montserrat Arellano Ayala, Jose Angel Arevalos Jr., Angelina Christine Armenta.
I just want to say thank you to my friends and family who have been with me throughout these 4 years of high school, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Brian Mikel Rucobo Armenta, Christina Armenta, Natalie Arvizu Gonzalez, Adhara Avina, Kayla Denise Ayala, Luis Valentin Batres Jr., Marc Antonio Bautista-Miramontes, Anthony Baylon-Cossio, Valeria Becerra, Ángel Julian Becerra-Reyes, Alma Yaritza Beltrán Sánchez.
I would like to thank all my family, friends, and teachers for all the support they have given to me, especially to my godmother for her advices and help. Thank you.
Janis Kaili Bernal, Diana Victoria Bracamontes, Nevai Nicole Bravo, Ashley Berseno Valencia, Cynthia Montserrat Cabrera Garcia, Jessica Cabrera Bartolo, Marcos Cabrera-Rojas, Marco Antonio Calderon-Lopez, Elizabeth Camacho, Belén Iliana Cárdenas, Natalie Itzel Cárdenas, Samantha Cárdenas.
Thank you, Indio High School staff, for these past 4 amazing years. I created a lot of memories, and a big thank you to Ms. Flores, Dr. De Lara, and Mr. Gomez. I will miss you all, and I love you guys.
Luis Carmona Raimundo Jr., Kimberly Lupita Carranza Ochoa,
Hola, mi nombre es Kimberly. Quiero dar las gracias a mi madre y a mi familia por apoyarme en mis estudios, incluyendo a mis amigos que hicieron todo más divertido. Felicidades, clase 2020.
Joselyn Castillo, Cesar Abraham Castillo Puente,
Hi, my name is Cesar Castillo, and I would like to congratulate my classmates for reaching this great milestone. I would like to give thanks to my grandparents, parents, friends, and staff for helping me achieve my goals. Thank you.
Andrés Alejandro Castro, Daniel Arath Castro, Johnny Wave Castro,
Hi, my name is Johnny Castro, and I'm going to be a first-generation college student. I'd like to thank my friends and family for getting me to this point, and thank you to everyone.
Carolina Cazares, Leslie Cazares, Javier Enrique Gabino Cesar Cazares-Reyes Martinez, Robert Moises Cesena,
I want to give a huge thanks to my family, friends, and teachers that have helped me along the way. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I love you all.
Angela Marie Ceja. Brian Ceja Sanchez. Andrew Centeno. Daniel Sid. Esteban Cisneros-Carrillo. Jacqueline Contreras.
I want to thank my mom and my family for always supporting me.
Desiree Inés Coronado. Julian Antonio Corrales. Francisco Corrales-Melendez. Ghislaine Ainsley Correa.
First, I want to thank my dad for supporting me throughout my 4 years of high school. I want to thank my counselors and teachers for helping me as well.
Jesús Edgardo Correa-Rivera. Adolfo Sebastián Corro. Jenny Cortez.
I want to give a special thanks to my counselors and my whole family for encouraging me and motivating me to strive in every way. Thank you, and I love you guys.
Lisandro Covarrubias.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I just want to say thank you to Mr. Lawson, the staff, my parents, my friends, and my whole entire family who made these 4 years everything that they were.
Malcolm Keith Cross. Karen Michelle Cruz. Matthew Thomas Cruz. Randy Cruz. Yeslin Liliana Cruz Gonzalez. Charisma Unique Cuevas.
I would like to thank my supportive family, my amazing teachers, and all my close friends for being there for me and pushing me to be a better version of myself. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be attending my dream school at UC Berkeley in the fall.
Jason de Alba-Rosas.
I would like to thank my friends for making this journey fun, and I'd like to thank my family for cheering me on and always supporting me.
Aaron Jacob Delgado. Jasmine Diaz. Naidelin Cisneros Diaz. Jesse Manuel Diaz Jr. Stephen Dominguez.
Thank you, friends and family. I will be transferring to Cal State Fullerton after my 2 years at COD and then going to medical school after my public health major.
Eduardo Dominguez-Chavez. Ethan Cade Druyon.
To all my teachers that have guided me throughout the years, thank you all so much. I will miss you all greatly. Now, as for the class of 2020, let's get out there and make a difference.
Andres Duarte Jr. Kevin Javier Escobar. Alma Isabel Escobedo. Roberto Espinosa Gallardo. Elizabeth Grace Espinosa. Mitzi Sherry Esquivel. Alan Alvaro Estrada. Amina Loretto Estrada.
Hello everybody, my name is Amina Estrada, and I am the first to go to college in my family, and I am extremely grateful for my supportive parents and family.
Michelle Angelica Falcon Avila, Adrian Ivan Felix, Julian Michael Felix, Manuela Guadalupe Felix, Angel Gabriel Felix Osuna, Bishop Michael Furman, José Guadalupe Fernández Serrano, Amaya Ray Fierro, Angel Fierro Campos, Brandon Michael Flores, Emma Esmeralda Flores, Ronald Anthony Franco Jr.,
My name is Ronald Franco, and I am part of the graduating class of 2020. I just want to thank my friends and family who have motivated me throughout the years so I can graduate high school and move on to the next chapter of my life.
Matthew Nolan Friedman, Cassandra Fuentes, Ramón Osvaldo Gallardo Velázquez, Ricardo Gamboa Trinidad, Alexander M. Gomez, Brianna Yvonne Garcia, Treasure Garcia.
I just want to say thank you to my friends and family. Congratulations to the class of 2020. And I did this all for my mom and dad.
Melissa Guadalupe Garcia Avila,
I just want to say thank you all the staff of Indio High School, especially the teachers that I admire very much. Miss Branson, Miss Khalil, Miss Pereira.
Jesús García Ramírez, Daisy Garcia Zavala, Brian Glenn, Mariana Godoy Arias, Julissa Andrea Gomez, Samuel Armando Gomez, Aaron Isaiah Gomez Flores, Lauren Alexa Gomez Ramirez, Neida Patricia González, Vianay Enedina González,
Hi, Grandma.
Angela Rosalinda González, Ashley González, Azenath Janai González, Diego González, Emily Lorraine González, Jesús Mario González, Kaili Michelle González, Laisha Nailea González, Said González,
I just wanted to say thank you to Indio High School and staff, especially my mother, my father, and my sister. Thank you for this grand challenge.
Rogelio Sebastián González Amador, Stephanie González Silvas, Carla Georgina González Moreno, Ariana Grijalva, Gisselle Bernice Guerrero, Sharon Danielle Guillen, Angel Rose Gutierrez, Araceli Gutierrez, Diane Gutierrez,
Hi, I'm Diane Gutierrez, and I want to thank my family and friends to help support me for my goal to become a psychologist to help spread mental awareness.
Oscar Alfredo Gutierrez, Marilyn Gutierrez Hernandez,
I would like to thank everyone I've met along the way for the great memories in my academic journey, and especialmente gracias a mi familia por apoyarme en mis sueños y ayudar en lo que he logrado.
Antoine Nathanael Guzman,
Hi, I would just like to thank my family, my close friends, and the teachers especially for this past year. It's been hectic, but we got through.
Dylan Guzman, Andy Diel Eras, Jade Heredia Salas, Jasmine Marie Hernandez, Luis Daniel Hernandez, Montserrat Hernandez, Yadelis Adriana Hernández, Mayra Hernández Morales, Marianne Lisette Hernández Rico,
I want to thank my family and friends for their support and always being there for me.
Leticia Hernández Zompanzi, Joana Hernández Carranza, Gisselle Hernández Herrera, Erica Herrera, Alexis Herrera Gutierrez.
Hey class of 2020, I hope you guys are all doing great. Make sure to be safe out there, and happy graduation.
Sebastian Higuera Mesa, Mireya Nicole Hilario,
I want to thank my family, my friends for always supporting me and loving me. And shout out to you guys. I love you guys so much.
Stephanie Ibarra, Ashley Nicole Idelfonso,
I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me.
Jessie Nereida Jaime,
Hi, my name is Jessie Jaime, and I'd like to thank my family and friends for supporting me on this journey. It was really difficult, and I made lots of memories at Indio High School, and I'll really miss it.
Gerardo Jimenez Jr., Ariana Jimenez Chain, Isaiah Angel Lara,
Well, boys, we made it. We had an amazing season, and I'll miss you all. I look forward to serving with my brothers in the Marines, and I want to give a special shout out to the family. I love you.
Salud Eric Lara, Natalia Gerselda Lenos Garcia, Álvaro Leonel León Álvarez, Carlos Ignacio Leonardo Flores, Roxana Janet Lerma Díaz, Joseph Isaiah Letalu, Héctor Ángel Leva Vargas, Haley Stephanie Licea, Wendy Isabel Lira, Dulce Esperanza Lizarraga.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you all the best of luck in the future. Always work hard, never give up, know your self-worth, and always be honest. This world is ours now.
Ashley Lomelli, Anthony Lopez,
I want to thank every teacher I've ever had, my brother, my mother, and especially my father. Thank you so much for your support. It has helped me greatly. I am here now, graduating because of you. Thank you.
Brianna Christine Lopez, Daisy Lopez, Gustavo Lopez, Litzy Gisselle Lopez, Naidelin Sarai Lopez, Timothy Isaac Lopez, Brian Lopez Hernandez, Erica Lopez Higuera, Jonathan Abraham Lopez Sanchez, Randy Lopez Soto, Francisco Lopez Tafoya, Yvonne Loya, Alyssa Janelle Lozano.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Lozano, and I would like to thank my parents, grandparents, Uncle Steven, and Aunt Anne-Marie for all that you guys have done for me. You guys are a huge part of the reason why I'm here today.
Kevin Angel Diaz Luna, Kevin Daniel Macias,
How the hell are you gonna forget your cane and just walk away like, okay, Miss Gypsy Rose, didn't know you were in town this weekend. Go Gypsy, oh yeah, Gypsy.
Adiel Macías Espinosa, Yesenia Angélica Madero, Michael Magallón.
My friends and family, thank you for all your support through my years of high school, especially you, Mr. Lawson. Thank you for all your continuous support,
José Magana, Wendy Yesenia Magana Chicas, Ramiro Maldonado,
Hi, my name is Ramiro Maldonado, and I am so thankful with my family and friends for being with me this year and helping me when I needed.
Annette Aide Marquez, Alyssa Destiny Martinez, Elias Michael Martinez.
Thank you, Matthew, for always making sure I turn in my work. And thank you, Ruben, for always keeping me in check. I'm gonna join the Navy now.
Litzy Jasmine Martinez, Sachiel Martinez, Andrés Martínez Padrón, Angel Martínez Patino, Jacqueline Martin Lozano, Jade Yesenia Mascareno, Joshua Mascareno, Damian Robert Mata, Donovan Patrick McNeil.
I would like to thank my family and my uncle, Mr. Atkins,
for helping me throughout the year. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Destiny Rose Mederos Osip. Dana Aracy Medina Ambrosio. Azul Nicole Mejia. Leslie Margarita Mejia Jaime. Anay Mendez. Adriana Mendez Camacho. Sunny Mendoza. Francisco Mendoza Jr. Damian Alfredo Mesa.
I want to thank my parents for keeping an eye out on my grades. I was doing good, and some future plans are getting into technology.
Eric Brigido Mesa. Julian Mesa. José Armando Mesa Valderas. Giovanni Leobardo Miranda. Kayla Molinares Aguirre.
Hi, my name is Kayla Molinares, and just the last year I came to the U.S., and I want to thank to the school staff and my family, and most of all my mom, for helping me achieve my dreams.
Diana Moncada.
My name is Ayana Moncada, and I would like to thank all my teachers, my parents, and my brothers for helping me accomplish this goal.
Sara Belén Monreal Basulto. Derek Zion Isaiah Montes.
So class of 2020, congratulations, we did it. Thank you for all the memories.
Jensid Morales Cruz. Itzel Yasmin Moreno. Ricardo Moreno Jr. Sarah Kylan Muñoz. Andrés Navarro. Miranda Isabel Navarro.
First of all foremost, I would like to thank my family and my friends to where I am today, and now I'm going to study becoming a CSI at COD.
Alyssa Victoria Negrete. Joel Núñez. Francisco Javier Nuño Jr. Ariana Adamarie Ochoa.
Hi, my name is Ariana Ochoa. I would like to give a special thanks to my family, Mrs. Howdicky and Mr. Bowman. Thank you for all the support. My plans after high school are to attend COD for 2 years and then transfer.
Areli Olivas. Alan Omar Olvera. Aubrey Nicole Orduño.
I will be the second in my family to graduate, but I will be the first to go off to college. I would like to thank everyone that's been a part of my life, but I'd like to thank my mom the most.
Jorge Orea. Sherlyn Orozco. Hugo Ismael Orozco Garduño. Marlene de Jesus Orozco Morales. Stephanie Ortiz.
Esteban Ortiz. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I want to thank all the staff members and all my teachers who have helped me throughout these years. Salud. ¡Felicidades!
Haley Marie Pacheco. Isabella Angulo Padilla.
First and foremost, I want to thank my parents and my family for helping me get through this 4-year journey. I want to thank my teachers for helping me as well. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Paulina Padron Alfaro. Angel Adan Paredes. Alfredo Villanueva Partida. Vanessa Enríquez Payán. Yaire Pedrosa Verdejo. Darian Ivan Pelayo. Jesús Pelayo Pelayo. Gustavo Ángel Pérez. Johnny Isaiah Pérez Chica. Melanie Pérez González. Tamara Janelle Piñón. Alejandra Castro Portillo.
I would like to thank my family and my friends, my teachers, especially my parents, because I did it thanks to all your support. Thank you, and I love you.
Juan Antonio Puga. Federico de Jesús Pulido. Priscilla Pulido. Azucena Guadalupe Pureco. Yvette Selene Quintero. Alejandro Ramírez.
I just want to say congrats to everybody and that we all made it. Hashtag 2020. Woo!
Angel Gabriel Ramírez.
Hello, my name is Angel Ramirez, class of 2020. I just want to thank my mom, families, and friends, especially my band friends, for leading me into my success. Thank you.
Angela Maria Ramírez. Emmanuel Ramírez. Jennifer Ramírez. Luis Alberto Ramírez. Samantha Jeanette Ramírez.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who supported me along the way, and to my fellow classmates, I want to say good luck and I hope you all pursue your dreams.
Yadira Luisa Ramírez. Jesús Alberto Ramírez Corro. Larry Anthony Ramos. Marlisa Anamay Ramos. Jimena Ramos. Edwin Jonathan Ramos Oliva. Joshua Rendon. Abril Michelle Reyes. Marcos Antonio Reyes. Dorinka Ramírez Rivera. Fabiola Rivera. Leila Anay Rivera. Mauro Humberto Robledo Pérez. Justin Ivan Robles. Dorian Anthony Rodriguez. Flavio Rodriguez. Hennessy Y. Rodriguez. Jeremiah Jose Rodriguez. Jesse Arce Rodriguez. Kendra Danielle Rodriguez, Matthew Correa-Rivera, Ruben Manuel Rodriguez, Alberto Rodriguez Aguilera, Citlali Lisette Rodriguez Hernandez.
I'm Chikwali, and I want to say thank you to all my friends and teachers who made high school wonderful. I am very blessed to have had such a wonderful experience, and I wish the best for everyone.
Angel Gabriel Rodriguez Perez, Angel Danilo Rodriguez Diaz, Luis Ángel Rojo, Dulce Isela Romero, Jasmine Ofelia Romero, Cesar Magnus Rubio, Ilonja Gabrielle Ruiz, Keanu Gaius Lucian Saiz, Kiana Maria Salas, Julian Isaiah Salazar, Montserrat Lolita Salazar, Victor Isaiah Salazar, Lorenzo Alejandro Salcedo, Victoria Josefina Saldana, Evelyn Saldoval Rubio, Melanie Justine Salinas.
Congratulations on the historic class of 2020. We did it. I want to say thank you to Mr. Tavi for believing in me, and a shout out to my best friend Charisma. See you soon.
Adan Sanchez, Adrian Guadalupe Sanchez, Montserrat Vanessa Sanchez.
Congratulations to all my fellow peers. A special thank you to all Indio High School staff who have made all my 4 years the best. Class of 2020, we did it.
Natalie Sanchez, Nesar Isidro Sanchez, Angel Alexis Sandoval Barajas, Sergio Efraín Sandoval Jacobo, Angel Gabriel Sandoval Verduzco, Violeta Santa María Valenzuela.
I would like to say thank you to my family, friends, and teachers, especially to my dad for always supporting me, and to my brother for being my motivation to keep reaching my goals. Thank you.
Carlos Jr. Santibáñez.
I want to thank all my family, friends, and teachers for all the support throughout the years. Congrats, everyone.
Elizabeth Christine Saucedo, Paul Segoviano, Brandy Samantha Sepulveda, Christopher Blaine Serna, Osvaldo Serrano Mancilla, Jaime Julián Sicairos, Valerie Silva, Gabriel Cimental Ramos, Eli Ali Siqueiros, Gregory Alexander Siqueiros.
Class 2020, we did it. Thank you to the man above, my parents, my friends, my family, my teachers. I appreciate and love all of you guys. We're officially out. Peace.
Desiree Marie Solis, Kimberly Aileen Sotelo,
I would like to thank my family, my BFF, and myself for pushing myself to make it this year.
Francisco Suarez,
Congratulations, class of 2020, we finally did it. I just want to start by saying thank you to my teachers for helping me get here. Y también quiero agradecerles a mis padres por motivarme y apoyarme estos 4 años.
Luis Alejandro Martín Talavera, Alicia Tamayo, Ruben Tamayo, Eric Ivan Tamayo Cárdenas, Nicole Karina Tejeda Velasco, Ezekiel Isaiah Thompson.
I would like to thank the Lord Jesus Christ, my parents, my grandparents, my family, and my friends for having an impact on my life. We did it.
Alejandro Elias Tiburcio Cruz, Joe Anthony Torres, Yareli Guadalupe Torres, Brian Torres Diaz, Angel Dempsey Tsompansi, Hamed Naomi Valdeosera Villa, Jasmine Valdez Ayala, Daniel Valdez Lopez Jr., Esther Valencia, Kevin Eduardo Valencia Martinez, Alexis Janelle Valle.
Class of 2020, we made it. We came a long way, and if you know me, you know I didn't have the best start. Through hard work and perseverance, I made it to the end, and I couldn't be happier with every one of you by my side. Thank you to all my teachers, friends, and family.
Kayla Alexa Valle, Esteban Vargas, Anisa Velázquez, Leslie Velázquez, Brandon Venegas, Abigail Grace Verdell, Princess Lizeth Villavilla.
I would like to say thank you to my parents, especially to my dad, for all the sacrifices that he had to make for me to be able to study here, to my friends and family, and to all the people that made this journey so special. Thank you.
Leilani Cerise Villagrana, Alexis Esmeralda Yi Mendoza, Alondra Zamora.
I'd like to thank all my friends and family for the huge amount of support I've had throughout the years. Plans are to continue play basketball and major in criminal justice.
Maria Marley Zamora.
I just want to thank my parents, my family, and friends for making my 4 years of high school memorable.
Josué Darío Zamora Puente, Eric Zamudio López, Juan Carlos Zavala Rodríguez, Katie Zavala Hernández.
My name is Kathy, and I would like to thank my family, my best friend Kimberly, and Aaron for being my number one supporters. I love you guys.
Fernando Zazueta, Alía Sendejas Tinajero, Mauro Sepaúa Hinojosa, Alejandro Cepeda Ceja,
Good evening, students, staff, family, and friends. My name is Jade Heredia Salas, and I'm the senior class president. To my fellow graduates, I don't even know where to start. Every single one of us has imagined this moment for so long, and I can bet no one ever imagined it this way. I know the last few months have been a rough time, but we've pulled through together just as we have the past 4 years of our lives. Today is the end of a chapter and it's a bittersweet ending. We all have different goals and aspirations we are reaching for, and today begins our journey into the real world. For the past 12 years, we've been protected, guided, and cared for by the educators who brought us here today. So on behalf of the senior class of 2020, I would like to thank all the teachers, coaches, advisors, and staff that have supported us. I would also like to give a big thank you to our family and friends that have pushed us to be the best version of ourselves, and to those who were there ready to catch us when we fell. Now I'm going to take a little moment to tell y'all a little bit more about myself. I've been in leadership since 8th grade, where I began my journey of bettering myself to be able to lead by example and help my peers. This journey hit a bump in a very rocky road sophomore year. I was in a car accident with my older brother in which he passed away, and I had to finish my first semester of sophomore year at home with the support of my school and Dr. Meadows. Those couple of months were spent learning how to walk again and pushing through with the drive to come back to school better than I ever had before. When I came back to school, I was welcomed home with wide open arms, and I pushed through the rest of my sophomore year. In junior year, alongside a rigorous schedule of AP and honors classes, I also joined leadership and was involved in other activities like mock trial, Friday Night Live, cheer, CSF, and the Indio Youth Advisory Council. This year, I joined tennis, Renaissance, and the National Honor Society. Now, you may hear this and look at me and think I'm crazy, and well, I just might be. But it wasn't an easy time. As mentioned before, it was quite a rocky road, actually. And I'm grateful for that time, because it has taught me and built me into the person I am today. Now, I would like to take a moment to thank the people who helped me keep my sanity along the way. Thank you to Dr. Meadows for teaching me how to be a true leader and being by my side whenever I was in need, for always keeping me in your thoughts and checking in that I was doing all right. Thank you to Madam Sung for supporting me through my 4 years of high school with mock trial and more recently senior class advisor. Thank you to Mr. Gutierrez for pushing me to be a better attorney for the team, as well as having faith in me and seeing my potential since day one. Thank you to Ms. Gilbert for dealing with my crazy ideas, for hearing me rant and making me feel like I was listened to. Thank you for being such an amazing activities director. Thank you to the counseling department for their support, especially Doctora De Loera, Ms. Douglas, Mr. Gomez, and Mr. Martinez. Thank you for looking out for me and listening to my tangents and giving me feedback, and for pushing me to get through application season, because trust me, I wouldn't have made it without your support. Ahora en español. Hoy es el final de un capítulo. Todos tenemos diferentes objetivos y aspiraciones que estamos alcanzando, y hoy comienza nuestro viaje hacia la vida real. Durante los últimos 12 años hemos sido protegidos, guiados y atendidos por los educadores que nos han traído aquí hoy. Por lo tanto, en el nombre de la clase de los graduados de 2020, me gustaría agradecerles a todos los maestros, entrenadores, asesores y personal que nos han apoyado. También me gustaría dar un gran agradecimiento a nuestras familias y amigos que nos han empujado a ser la mejor versión de nosotros mismos. También quiero agradecer a las personas que han hecho sacrificios para que llegáramos a donde estamos hoy. Quiero agradecerle especialmente a mi familia por ser mi sistema de apoyo. He trabajado muy duro para poder hacerlos orgullosos de mí y espero agradecerles por todo su apoyo, porque créeme cuando les digo que no soy la más fácil persona de estar con quien estar. Porque aparte de todo eso, me han apoyado y no sé dónde estaría hoy sin ellos. Gracias mamá, papá y hermanos. Y sé que digo esto directamente a mi familia, pero sé que muchos de los graduados podrían decir lo mismo, así que en su nombre quiero agradecerles. I know we've all had different experiences getting to this moment, but nonetheless, we are here. And I'm very proud to say along your side that we did it, we made it, we graduated. Now, as your senior class president, I ask all of our graduates to stand and join our classmates as we sing the alma mater one final time as the senior class of 2020, led by Ayana Ochoa.
Hail to thee, O Indio High School. Hail scarlet and as your faithful sons and daughters, we will always be true. On together is our watchword till our cause is one. Hail to thee, O Indio High School, beneath the desert sun.
Let me be the very first to offer my congratulations, class of 2020. You can now call yourselves alumni of Indio High School. And just know that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, whatever fate may bring, know that in this world there are two important truths. One, that you will always be a graduate of Indio High School, and two, that there are only two types of people in this world: Rajas and those who wish they were. Now, Rajas, as scholars and champions, show that Raja pride that can't be denied this one last time, and you may now turn your tassel from the right side to the left as the new class of 2020 and Indio High School graduates.